Hey guys, what's happening? Welcome to Stories from the Garage. Still in quarantine, still in my bedroom. And I was just coming to bed right now, and I found out that my girlfriend took a pee on the bed. I'm just kidding. She dropped some water on the bed, and now the sheets and the actual mattress are wet. So, no babe, we have to use something else. We probably have to put it on in the sun, right? For it to dry out. You can speak if you want. Maybe we can iron the bed.
That's what I was thinking too, actually.
Do we have an iron?
We do.
All right. So yeah, that's how.
But don't put it on directly on the bed.
I'm so smart. Cool. Okay, so we are going to iron the bed now. That's pretty good. All right. That way I don't have to sleep on a wet bed. And then, isn't that the case? Like if you sleep on something cold and wet, then you actually end up peeing. Anyways, so that'd be pretty messed up actually if I were to pee on my own bed. Damn. Oh well. I was just getting ready to go to bed and I came to find out that surprise. I'm just glad it's not urine. Yeah. I was just getting ready to go to bed and then I basically ended up. So it was very funny because the. Ooh,
This is not.
I almost got burned with the iron, I think.
It's not
Okay, good. The iron is unplugged, fortunately. Okay, good. Yeah. So as I was saying, I was getting ready to go to bed. And it was really funny because the bed on my side, unbelievably, it was very nicely flattened out and all that, right? Kind of like the way kids do it, right? So you ended up lifting up the covers and I found that stain of urine and I was like, babe, did you pee on the bed? And then she told me that, she basically told me that it was water that she was drinking and got spilled on it. And yeah, but yeah, that was very funny. Yeah, and oh well, I mean, what can you do, you know, like, I guess I can just sleep in the sofa bed tonight.
No, man.
And I'm very tired.
It'll be done soon.
I just want to sleep. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. But do you want to be part of the podcast today?
My mouth is full of chips right now.
Oh, thanks for reminding me the chips with guacamole that you just made. Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, she actually gave me some. But yeah, what can I say about that? You know, it just happens. And this week, it was kind of funny actually because on Monday, something, or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday actually, yeah. Something really funny happened. So I was just doing my work, minding my own business in the morning. And then out of nowhere, I hear this sound that our cat is doing, right? And it's like, I've never heard that sound before coming from him, right? It was like if he was mopping the floor, right? It was just like this funny sound, right? And I come to find out that the guy is basically mopping the floor with his butt. It was the funniest thing that I've ever seen. Seriously, I was shocked, you know, it was kind of like seeing him in this like, I don't know, like on a skateboard, you know, and just sliding on his butt, or like more like I don't know, it was the funniest thing ever. Like I've never seen anything like that. So he was basically using his front legs in order to move forward with his butt basically on the floor, and he was just wiping the floor, right? And the bastard actually had a piece of dookie on his ass that he was trying to remove. So he was basically smearing the floor with his dookie. That cat, I almost died right there. So I'm very impressionable, you know. It's crazy. And then I saw it, and then like I saw this piece of shit basically falling on his ass. I was like, ah! And then my girlfriend heard me shouting, right? And she's like, "What happened?" And I was like, "Babe, you're not gonna believe this. Your cat has been mopping the floor with shit all over the place on the floor." And she's like, calm the freak down. So she basically ended up cleaning the entire path that he ended up walking, right? It's a long aisle. It's probably, I want to say it's about 30 feet. Or, no, not 30 feet. Let me say, come on, like, get your numbers straight, buddy. It's probably about like 20 feet, yeah, long, that he was basically wiping his butt through. You know, it was really funny, but at the same time it was very disgusting. Like, seriously, guys, I know it's wrong to do anything to animals, right? But at that moment I felt like punting him across the ocean. You know, it's not like I'm gonna do it, but that's a pretty darn good reason to do it, you know. But yeah, it was very funny, and it gave me a story to tell you guys, you know. And yeah, that's something I will never forget. I wish I had actually taken a recording of this guy. It was hilarious. He was it was even like if he was on a race, like had he been, it was like if he were on a race, you know. He was like, he was just going up and down the aisle. He went up and down the aisle probably like 3 times, you know, from the restroom to the place where we were, then back to the restroom. It was so funny. Like, once again, I've never seen anything like that. Hopefully, well, I would like to see it again, but without the dookie part. So I'll try to see if I can make him do it again if he does, like, in some crazy way, right? But that was really funny. And yeah, so that's what went on this week. And then just one more thing that I saw on TV is how, like, Tom Brady, he basically looks like I don't know, when he was in New England, he was like clean shaven and very good looking man. Now he looks like a very good looking piece of bacon. Man, that guy, when he tans, he burns. You know, it was really funny. I get pretty scared. Like, I used to have like a bit of the guy is attractive, you know? Well, when he was in New England, he was attractive, but now he looks like, seriously, like a piece of bacon that's walking around. You know, I wonder if, I don't know what he's trying to do with his appearance, but I don't know, maybe he's trying to get one of those Florida cougars, you know, to get a bit of that honey smear bacon. But yeah, that was very funny also to see, and kind of disgusting, but yep. And no, that's it for today. I hope you guys are having a great day, and stay at home unless you have to urgently leave. Quarantine is still going on right now, and well, I don't know if we should call it quarantine anymore, because we've been confined for more than 40 days to this point. So I don't know. They should come up with another name, like, I don't know, like life with parole. After, I don't know, like, after whatever many days it ends up lasting. Maybe it's after a year, you know? Like, seriously, it's like, it's one of those things that I was never ever expecting to happen. And sometimes you feel like very sad and very, like, you start thinking of all these things, but then you remember what your parents told you when you were young, how they were like, shut the fuck up and just do it, you know? that kind of thing that's always very helpful. It's always like a picker upper, you know? It picks you up, picks up your stamina and all that. You just remember how they were like supportive of you, and they were like always like encouraging you, sometimes pushing you to the extreme, but like when you remember those things, it's like, man, like at least in my case, it makes me think how I've been through wars. So this is like, I just have to stay at home, you know, and work from home. Fortunately, I can work still, so I should not be complaining about the whole situation. But yeah, I hope you guys found this funny, or at least disgusting, whichever fits better. And yep, keep up with the good work of staying at home. Thank you so much to everybody that's out there making things work for us right now, including people in the healthcare sector and the people that are in the service industry, as well as the people in the grocery industry. You know, thanks so much to everybody that's doing that for us, making things still work, and to all the people that have unfortunately lost their jobs. Like, I'm really hoping that you guys get a job soon again, and I'm praying for you all. So yep, thank you, Mom and Dad, for the awesome pickup lines that you gave me when I was a kid. It's very helpful. And yep, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope your week is going well and it keeps on getting better. So talk to you later. Bye.